again, it's Andrea from thegreenbacksgal.com, and I'm bringing you another do-it-yourself, do-it-ahead Christmas gift that you're going to want to make this year. And there are two reasons why I like this project. We're going to be preserving lemons. The first reason is once you make these, they take about a week in order to be considered preserved. But after that, you can keep them in your refrigerator for up to a year. So you have gift giving for a whole year with these lemons. The other thing I really like about it is, the holidays seem to be the time of excess. We're eating a lot, drinking a lot, doing a lot of things that you wouldn't do normally. Well, this is actually a healthy thing that you can be giving as a gift, which is great. So these are really, really simple to do. What I'm doing is I'm just repurposing a peanut butter jar here. I use a lot of jars in my projects. Save those jars, take the labels off. Then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the edges off a lemon. I would recommend using organic lemons because you actually, when you preserve these lemons, you're going to use the peels as well. You're going to chop them up, put them in salads. I'm going to have a lot of serving suggestions for what you can do with preserved lemons on my site, thegreenbacksgal.com, so make sure you visit there to find out what all you can do with them. Anyway, we're going to actually start. You need lemons. I recommend organic. Make sure they're washed, and kosher salt. And you're actually going to start by putting the kosher salt, just a small layer, on the bottom of the jar. Then you take your lemons, you cut the edges off, and then you're just going to cut them into quarters, but you're not going to cut all the way through the lemon. You're going to cut until you've got maybe about a quarter inch of the lemon still held together. Then you're going to want to spread this apart and just go ahead and pour salt on in there. And then you really want to squeeze them together. You want to squeeze them together either over a plate or over the jar. You're going to want to pour all that excess juice back into the jar right there. Mix it all up, put it in your jar. I want that flat. All right, then we're going to go ahead and just quarter the rest of these lemons real quick to put into the jar. Now you can, if you want to make these a little bit fancier, you can add something like a cinnamon stick. You can add star anise. You can add whole cloves. All right, once you start putting them in there, really squish them in because you want those juices to start flowing, getting them all together. One more lemon. We might run out of room after that. Adding your salt. This is a horrible project to do if you have any kind of cut or hangnail. Between the lemon juice and the salt, it's going to kill. So I would recommend you might want to wear a pair of gloves if you have that problem. Okay, I've got about as many lemons. I don't know. Yeah, I think I've got as many lemons in there as I can do. Then you're going to go ahead and you want to take another lemon and just pour the juice over. All right, make sure you want to fill it up until it's probably about half full with lemon juice. And then you're going to be shaking this, and as the lemons preserve, the juices all run together, and they taste really great. I think I'm just going to put this last little piece of lemon in. Oh, really squish them in. Add a little more salt. I'm totally salty now. To the top. Then what I've done with this peanut butter jar is I've gone ahead and I've painted the lid with, I spray painted it with chalkboard paint. So you can go ahead and write maybe Happy Holidays on the top, write Preserved Lemons, write the date it expires on there, and you've got a cute little gift giving idea. Screw the lid in, stick that in the fridge, you're done. It's that easy. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit thegreenbacksgal.com for serving suggestions.